We'd like to invite you to watch the English Chinese news on the essential television channel of Đồng Nai Province. On February the 11th, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính chaired the Government Standing Committee conference to work with commercial banks to accelerate, break through, promote growth, and control inflation. According to the State Bank, in 2024, the State Bank will operate interest rates at a low level to guide the market to reduce lending interest rates, support businesses and people, thereby reducing lending interest rates by 1.24% compared to the end of 2023. The foreign exchange market and exchange rates are stable. The State Bank promptly directed the credit institution system to deploy many solutions to effectively promote credit growth, increasing by 15.08% compared to the end of 2023 and achieving the set target, added 2.2 billion Vietnam dong to the economy. The government has set a target of achieving a growth rate of at least 8%, creating momentum, creating force, and creating momentum for our country to grow by double digits in the following years, achieving two 100-year goals by 2030, the 100th anniversary of the founding of the party, and by 2045, the 100th anniversary of the founding of the country. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính has just signed Decision number 249 on the consolidation of the National Steering Committee on ODA and preferential loans. Deputy Prime Minister Bùi Thanh Sơn was appointed as head of the steering committee, replacing former Deputy Prime Minister Trần Lưu Quang. Deputy Minister of Finance Nguyễn Đức Chiểu was appointed as member of the steering committee, replacing former Deputy Minister of Finance Võ Thanh Hùng. Deputy Head of the Government Office Nguyễn Sĩ Hiệp was appointed as member of the steering committee, replacing Deputy Head of the Government Office Đỗ Ngọc Huỳnh. The decision clearly stated that other members of the steering committee in decision number 248 dated March 26, 2024 of the Prime Minister on the consolidation of the National Steering Committee on ODA and preferential loans remain unchanged. The Department of Labor, War on Violence and Social Affairs of Đồng Nai Province said that in addition to the approved project on training and developing on-site human resources to serve Long Thanh International Airport, vocational training institutions will focus on training to improve workers' vocational skills, attract businesses to invest in vocational education, and develop human resources in the province from now until 2030. Đồng Nai has 3 schools joined and deployed training in aviation-related professions, including La Home University, Liu Lama II International College of Technology, and Đồng Nai High Technology College. The training professions are logistics and supply chain management, electricity electronics, aircraft maintenance, aircraft structural repair, aircraft cleaning staff, ground equipment operators, and so on. Long Thanh Airport is expected to be put into operation in Phase 1 in 2026 with a capacity of 25 million passengers per year and will need nearly 14,000 people to operate. After the Lunar New Year, the export price of rice dropped to $399 per ton, the lowest in the past 9 years, lower than the price of the same type rice from major rice exporting countries. According to the Vietnam Food Association VFA, on February the 7th, the export price of Vietnam's 5% broken rice decreased by $25 compared to the end of 2024, down to $399 per ton. $32 lower than the same type of rice from Thailand, $14 lower than India, and $5 lower than Pakistan. Businesses said it was an unprecedented decrease, while previously Vietnam's export rice price always fluctuated between $420 to $535 per ton, compared to the peak of $663 per ton at the end of November 2023. The current rice price has decreased by $264, equivalent to 40%. Vietnam is about to enter the winter-spring harvest, the crop with the largest output of the year. In the first dispatch of 2025, the State Bank requested credit institutions to maintain a stable and reasonable deposit interest rate level, consistent with the ability to balance capital, the ability to expand healthy credit, and the capacity to manage risk, contributing to stabilizing the monetary market and market interest rates. According to the State Bank of Vietnam, total lending turnover in 2024 was 23 billion Vietnam dong, with outstanding loans now at 15.6 billion Vietnam dong. Thus, in 2024, the banking system injected an additional 2.1 billion Vietnam dong into the economy. The recent great growth is almost a shift in the right direction. Enterprises are currently looking forward to the accompanying and sharing move of banks this term. In July, as of January 31st, 2025, the total outstanding credit balance in the area is estimated to reach over 414,800 billion Vietnam dong, an increase of 2.11% compared to the end of 2024. We are focusing on requiring credit institutions to lend support packages under 4.5%, lending to small and medium enterprises. The State Bank of Vietnam Dong Nai branch continues to encourage credit institutions to optimize costs, simplify credit granting procedures, and promote the application of digital technology. Catholic youth in Thống Nhất district who have been recruited from military service are actually waiting for the day of enlistment, ready to live to defend the fatherland. Priest Ngô Không Sứ, parish priest of Ninh Phạt Parish, coordinated with local authorities to visit the families of each young man recruited to join the army to visit, encourage, and give gifts. The religious community encourages young people to fulfill their military service well and consider military service as a duty and responsibility to contribute to the country, which is a matter of pride. The fact that the parish priest personally came to visit was very touching and proud. I have known about volunteering, but if I forget about it and have to graduate, I should go back to full work. I hope you will complete all your tasks, and when you return to civilian life, continue the work that you have trained and oriented in the unit. All young Catholics who have been recruited are ready to enthusiastically join the army and are determined to complete their assigned tasks well, live a good life and good religion, and fulfill their responsibilities to the fatherland.